trainers or
Okay.
trainers.
Okay. 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 So these are part, no, in basic Python, no, there will be two things are there. Like, no, there one is a standard Python programming, like, no, core Python programming, and then one is the next one is advanced Python programming. So in standard, like, no, core programming, what will happen, no, in Python, no, what we are looking is like so what is the interpreter, what is the compiler, might be you are aware of, like, the Python is a platform independent, like, you know, whether you are developing in Windows or Linux or Mac, so it's a platform independent. Is happening, no, in this one, no, that I'm going to teach you like what are the data types are. So, like, no, these data types are like, no, we are going to use in day-to-day application without knowing the basic concepts of data types and where to use, when to use. I'm going to teach in a real-time environment. Like, no, I'm going to give you some of the, like, no, some of the examples, like, no, some of the example scripts. I'm going to show you and what are the types of scripts I'm going to teach you. So I'm going to teach you, like, you know, it's a real-time environment. So, like, where you are going to use this application. Like, let us say in the data type, no, there will be a list will be there, tuple will be there, that is the distance will be there. Okay. So in a list, we are going to use, like, what is the advantage of this one? Like, you know, why we are not using the tuple? So why we are not using the dictionaries? So where we are going to use in real-time environment, like, you know, so when you are working with Python, will be having, like, you know, you can have different things. You can able to work with automation testing. We can able to work with database thing. We can able to with the GUI part. So there will be a Django will be there. So Python having different domains are there. So as of now, we need to learn the core Python. Core Python is a must. So in the core Python, now I'm going to cover you the, like, you know, what are the basic data types, how to create data, how to access one, how to modify that one. So here there will be, you know, so in data types there will be a lot of things are there. So let us say list. So in the list, you know, in the programming, what we are going to do is, like, you know, we are going to modify the values. Like, you know, I want to delete the last value. I want to delete the first value. I want to, like, you know, I want to revert the string. So here, like, you know, what we are doing in C and C++, now we are doing with programming. So, but as per a Python, no, contains, no, it's all existing things are there, existing methods are there, existing libraries are there. What we need to learn in Python is how to use the libraries, how to use the methods. That is important. You are getting?
Yes, 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 yes. You get.
Okay. So, like, no, what we should learn, like, no, why you are choosing the Python. So, why, like, no, one basic is learn and easy to understand and easy to port and easy to, like, you know, easy to modify existing code. So that is the reason why, because it's a easy, you know. So what is a good concept there in C? What is the good concept in C++? What is the good concept in Java? They all brought it into a Python. So Python is a platform. So platform is from the platform, you can, from the Python you can able to work on any like, you know, system related applications. You can able to work on, like, you know, you can able to work on GUI related application. Python from the, you can able to work on any, like, you know, database applications. Here there will be a lot of the Python is a platform. From that platform you can able to work on any of application. Might be you are working on OpenStack. So here, no, in Python, no, there will be two things are there. Like, no, one is like, no, standard modules, and there will be a, like, you know, third party modules. So if you everything, no, when might be you are aware of this one, I am not sure. Right now I'm just opening the site where you are going to get the standard modules. You are going to get the like, you know, third party modules. Like, you know, so that what will happen based on our application, we are going to, so these are where, no, you can have Python having 2.x and 3.x. So here in 2.x, there will be all the standard modules. So standard modules means, so the modules already implemented, already by default available in, by default we are going to get it in Python. So these are the standard modules. Here what is happening, you can have like HTTP. So HTTP lib is already existing module. Like FTP lib. So FTP is already existing modules. So these modules are existing in by default in Python. So apart from this one, no, there will be something called third-party modules will be there. I'm just giving the overall approach so that you can able to understand what application and might be you are aware of overall scope of Python. So why you are choosing the Python and what is the third party modules? You are aware of this one?
No.
Okay. So in Python, no, there will be called third party modules will be there. So around around 85,000 third party modules. So based on the application, whether you are working in OpenStack or you are working in a database, whether you are working in Django, we need to install the third party modules. So I told no, there will be two things are there: standard modules and third party modules.
Okay.
Okay, here now I'm just opening how the enrollment will be there in Windows. And this is a Windows system, correct? I'm just install my Python here.
Okay.
So here here 2.x. So here also there will be IDE will be there. So Python IDE will be there. So by default, if you install the Windows system, you can able to get the Python IDE. Okay. So this IDE, from IDE means similar to IDE or normal IDE. IDE means you can able to open any existing any files, you can able to open it, and as well as you can able to run the thing. You can able to you can able to run the IDE, and so that what will happen, you can able to whatever the we can able to write the programming. Whatever the programming, we can able to do it. We can able to create the new file, and here you can able to write the code. Everything you can able to do it from here IDE. So what we should learn here, so import. Let us say I'm just importing HTTP lib. So if already things are there, it won't get any error. Otherwise, no, you are going to get the error. So these things, why it's getting HTTP lib is already implemented this one. So here what is happening here, dir in this one, there will be a lot of things that will be supported. HTTP lib. So what is happening here now? So here, so in the HTTP lib module, these many functions are there. These many methods are there. So HTTP connect. So here HTTP connection is there, correct? So these are where I'm going to use. These are one sample example. I'm showing the how the Python code will be developed. So here I'm using HTTP connection, correct? So these connection, however, I'm importing the let us say here, what is happening? Importing the HTTP library, and I'm using this function, correct? So once you import that one, you can able to use this function. How we know these functions are available? We can able to get it from here, HTTP connection. So after the HTTP message, so HTTP response, HTTP connection. So these all things existing. Everything is available in in the standard module. What we should learn and how to use with Python, So here in Python, so we should learn how to write our Python programming with existing modules. So here, everything will be available in documentation. So in this one, HTTP lib. So HTTP lib, correct? This is a protocol. So these are where everything you can able to get the libraries, what are the libraries are there. If these are HTTP library, I'm importing. If you import the library, so the member function, these are like class concept. might be you are not sure. I'm not sure whether your class is nothing but now we can have data members and member functions. So these all the these are the member functions. This is the HTTP connection. These all now. So what will happen? We are going to use this one. These are the connections we are going. So how we are going to write the overall programming? So we are importing this one. We are using this one. Like what we should learn with Python is what are the modules are there for us and how to import and how to use this one. These are part we should learn. Whether you are let us say you are using date and time. Correct. I'm importing the date and time. So see how they are used with the date and time. So I'm using these are one test loop. What will happen? I'm just starting the date and time start now. I'm just calculating the time. So I'm just getting the time, start time. Once this is done, no, I'm at the end of the test. No, what I'm doing, I'm calculating the again the date and time now. What will happen? The starting time, ending time, I got it. So I'm doing the diff. So what will happen? How much time has test has done. So what I want to explain you, I'm using date and time library. If you use this one, if you use this date and time library, you can able to do whatever you want. So we do not want to do anything with what is the date, what is the time. We do not want to do. Everything will be available in libraries. Whether you are using date and time, whether you are these all are regular expressions library. There is a sys library. This is so this is the JSON library. These all this is the HTTP library. So what is the overall aim is? So there will be existing libraries are there. So using that existing libraries, we need to implement our functionality. These are Python, core Python. Whether it might be you are based on the application, whether you are these applications you are working on might be these for HTTP lib. So might be you want to work on Selenium, or you what will happen? You are going to import the Selenium library. You want to work on something like WebDriver, so you are going to import the WebDriver. If by default WebDriver is not there here, might be so that what will happen? We need to install some third-party modules. Hey, you are getting my what I am saying? You are getting?
Yeah.
Okay. What we should learn with Python? So, what are the libraries are there, and how to import our thing, and how to extract what is required for us. So that is important. So that is important. Based on you are saying OpenStack, you are working on OpenStack. Again, we need to see here also there will be you can have something like OpenStack also. No, there will be some third-party modules are there. I'll see that one. So here no, in this one no, you are working. So what you want to then you can have let us see. Okay. So what is your aim is no? So what is the application you are going to work on that one? OpenStack. So these are where we need to install this one. We need to install this one, and once you install that one, you can able to import that one. So import OpenStack library you are going to do. And what is the thing we need to learn now? So in the OpenStack, what are the methods are there here? If you know that one, you can able to implement any program. I'm going to teach in a generic way, so that what will happen now?
Venkat, sorry to interrupt you. What is that IBBS? OpenStack IBBS package.
Oh.
You showed me something. OpenStack IBBS. Yeah. IBAAS, right? Sorry.
Okay,
package.
This one.
Yeah,
okay. Okay. So what is required here, no? So here, no, we can able to use this one. Okay, we need to go inside this one. So here there will be give clear understanding, where we are going to use, when to use, what we are implemented, how to install, and everything will be available in So based on our application, we need to choose. So what is required for us? Then we can able to install this one. How we are going to install this part. So it will give complete understanding. When you install this one, in this one there is a help file will be there. So using the help file, you can able to use it one. So it's based on the application, based on the specific application. So we can have so here also there will be a lot of things are there, OpenStack related. So OpenStack lib is there. So like no, this is a network common OpenStack library. So these things, no, when you want to work on OpenStack, we need to install this one. So we need to install this one. Like no, like there will be in this one, no, there is a called pip. Pip is package. Like no, here there will be. So what is called pip? So here now there we are going to give like here what is happening now. Just I am saying how to install the like now how to install the modules, how to install the uh, here we are going to give it install. We are going to give this. So it automatically go and connect to PIP server, that third party PY, and it will go and install on your local system. Okay, what I want to explain you is like no, these are the based on our application we can able to install this one, and how to learn the things. So these things, no, you can able to like no, what are the things you are going to import. Might be you are using on now OpenStack. Might be later you may on different application. So what is required is you need the concept. If you know the concept, you can able to work on any other application. Like no, if you know one car driving, then you can able to work on any of this one. So what is required us, you know, how to use the libraries. What is the extracted thing is how to use the libraries. Everything will be available. Might be so here no, you can have lot of libraries are there. Whether you are working on OpenStack or in data informatica or SQL or anything, you can everything will be available here. So here around 85,000 libraries are there. So these libraries now we need to install and we need to import and we need to use that one. So what you should learn with Python is, okay, what are the methods are there, how to use the methods, okay, how to extract the things, everything is there, like no library is nothing but everything is there. So how to use the things. So that is the part we should learn with the Python. Okay, so you have seen this one now. So I'm just opening my, what are the topics I am going to cover you. So here I am going to cover you like no. So what are the basic? I am going to cover you from like no basics to like no. So like no normal basics to advanced topic and working with the like no everything. What is the list and what is the dictionaries and what is the files and how to use it. Everything I am going to show in. So I'm going to show you in a like no. I'm going to show you in a like no a code part. Open. I'm just opening the files. How the files will be there. I'm going to show you. Open. I'm going to show you how the files will be there and all. So here now there will be a lot of like when you want to work with the tuple, then when you want to work with the dictionary, everything will be in a like no if your dictionary, like no, what are the dictionaries are there, so what are the file operations are there in the file. I'm going to give you the example part, like no, let us say in this example, like in this one now. So how to read the file, like no, how to like no, how to fill the file, how to seek the file. So these things are now I'm going to show you in a code part of the code, like no. So everything I'm going to show you in a code and I'm going to run it from my system so that you can able to familiar with how to use and what are the things you can able to get it. Okay, anything no, like no modules and exceptions. So here no, like no, there will be two things are there. No? There will be a standard module and third party. I just shown to you. Okay. So and exceptions, and in C++, no, again there will be using exceptions. So again try and catch how we are doing. Here also there will be some approach will be there. I'm going to show you that one. Again the regular expressions, how the matching will happen, how the substitution will happen, how the split the string. So here also there will be called a so third party module called regular expression RE. You quote RE. RE is like no regular expression. So what is like no what is required is how to use the methods. Like, what are the methods are there. So that is the part we should learn with or Python programming. So here also no there will be no like no here what is happening no what is happening what is happening here? No, Python libraries are there. So what I told, no, I told standard libraries and third-party modules, and there will be like no user-defined modules. Like no, you are implemented some code, and the same code can able to use for other team members. Like no, importing the like no your code, like you had implemented some code. So that what will happen? Reusability. So what will happen? So there will be a standard module and third-party modules, and there will be user-defined modules. So we are going to work on user-defined. So someone has implemented the code. So that what will happen? We are going to import the code. I'm going to teach you from so what is required for a day-to-day application in your environment, in your lab. So how we are going to set up, how we are going to read required for you and all this. Again, I'll show you. Like there will be like writing our own modules. So these are like how we are going to write our own modules and all that. Okay, these are like that is a core Python. That is a core Python. And I'm coming to advanced topics. So in the advanced topics, so class and objects, how to create the class, how to invoke the class, everything will be so what is required for it? Like you can able to write the core programming, but we need advanced programming. Like we need efficient programming. So we need we need to use the latest concept. So these are all coming with the Python programming. Like it will come with so object concept. We cannot get a complete picture of Python. So these are like how we are going to create the object. Like in C++ concept will be covering with exceptional and everything will be covered from here. And working so I am showing you third-party modules. So around 85,000. Like how to import, how to use, how to so some of the things we may get errors. So how we are going to resolve in real-time scenarios. Again, these are where you can have like a lot of work, like so here test automation. So Python is basically for test automation. Like test automation means so one guy is working on unit testing, one guy is working on system testing, one guy is working on regression testing, one guy is working on database testing, one guy is working on web related testing. So we do not know what type of testing. Every testing having a separate frameworks are there. So based on our application, we need to expertise. So whether you are working on
Yeah, hi, Venkat. Hello.
yes,
Venkat, can you hear me? Yeah.
yes.
Can you just show like one basic program and close it out? We don't want to see the documentation.
Okay, what do you want?
One basic program, like you know.
Okay.
I mean, not just hello world. Just go to one if else condition and just show it out, and then close it in after that.
Okay.
And please don't show the documentation.
Okay. Okay. So here these are command line. So you can able to say 2 into 2. So you can able to like you can able to run. Here you can able to see like our like these are like command line. So if you can able to use this one. Like you can able to have like, everything. You can have like you can able to like you are doing something like a equal to something like a equal to 2, then b equal to like you can able to do compute. So what are the code you can able to write? So you can able to, like you can have you can have command line, or you can have anything belongs to you can able to run it from these are where you are running the code, correct? So similarly you can able to run it from new file also. You can able to run like so based on where is it your Python is there, like your Python might be there in like user bin something like Python. So in your Linux system, so that now you can able to start this like you can able to write the code like the same thing. You can able what are the things you can able to command line you can able to put it here and you can able to run it. So like this you can able to run it. So these are all like the indentation based. So like how the things are there here in here So in this one indentation, like indentation means if you are running with if, if you are running with when you start the if, like if you hear something like something a equal to, so you are checking that one a equal to 2, something like so. So what will happen? So we are not using any braces now in C and C++. We are going to use this is the concept of that now. You can able to say we are going to give this one if this is where you are going to write if I'm doing this one and all the stuff we are doing. But here there everything will be indentation. So we are going to follow like now here we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces we are going to give. We are going to write the So here we are going to write the something like so we are going to do this one. Similarly, you can what are the things you can able to do. So once you here know how they identify these are command. So we are going to always when you are using this one, we are going to use this one, this type of indication. So that what will happen, this will understand this is a command. So you like this, you can able to do this. So we are going to do this.
Okay, thank you, Venkatesh. We'll get back to you again. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.